These are my notes. So today I'm going to be talking about an island that is in New Zealand. It had a tragic event on December 9th, 2019. And a lot of people's lives were lost that day. So I'm going to be talking about the things that led up to it, what happened, and what happened after the disaster struck. So White Island is also known as Wakakari, or the dramatic volcano. It is located in New Zealand. It is still an active volcano. It has been a tourist destination up until 2019 when lives were lost. Some of the major events that were on the island that happened were a couple of weeks before the volcano erupted. The White Island Tours made a statement to the public stating that the volcano was an activity level 2, which means it could erupt any day. It was not a steady volcano at this point. They should have stopped the guests from going onto the island, which could cause them harm, but they chose to keep doing the tours instead. The workers knew that it was dangerous, and they didn't say anything to the passengers as they were getting onto the boat to take the 90-minute drive one way to the island. Or you could take the helicopter ride, which will take you 20 minutes from the beginning all the way to where the island is. When it exploded, it had 47 tourists on the island. The ashes were thrown into the air 12,000 feet along with chemical and volcanic gases. The people that were on the island got severely burned. Their skin was falling off. And people were recording this as it was happening. Once the word got out that the volcano actually erupted, the White Island Tours sent out a rescue crew to go and rescue the tourists that were still trapped on the island. Little did they know that while they were in the process of getting the rescue crew to go out there to them, the government shut it down. The government stopped any type of rescue people to go out there to help them. So these tourists are out here on this island. They're stranded, not able to get help because the government deemed that it was too dangerous to send anybody out there to help them. So these people that just got off the island to head back to the port where the ferry and the boat and all them were sitting, decided to turn around to go back and help these people themselves, since they were right there at the island where the volcano was. 22 people were pronounced dead after all of this was over. 2 of the people has never been found. They were just left to the island and never got looked for since it was so bad. After the explosion, the government decided that they was going to shut the island down. They were no longer going to do tourist attractions or anything like that, even though it was a very money racket for them. It was something that people would come from all over to go and see this active volcano up close, and now they're having to shut it down because so many tragic things happen and lives were lost. There is currently a lawsuit that is happening right now where the family is suing White Island Tours and the owner and the scientists who are over all of this for neglect, for not warning the passengers that are on the boat what could have happened, what was going on, anything. They could have prevented this, but they chose to keep going on with what they do. So they decided to not proceed with doing this anymore. So as of right now, the lawsuit is still underway, and we have no idea when it will be over. So right now, you know about all the tragic events that are happening or that did happen on December 9th, 2019 on White Island.